guys, welcome back. Alright guys, welcome back. I'm gonna talk about the 3 cool VR cameras that I'm using right now. So 2 of them are 360 degrees views and one of them is 180. And they all have their purpose and use. So as you guys know, I don't make these reviews for the sake of the review. I do extensive research before I buy a product. I read blogs, I use a lot of my favorite YouTube channels that do awesome reviews. Big shout out to all of them. And if you guys want to learn more about those, I will post more shout out videos, as well as you'll find one of the shout out videos that I already made that has a really long list of all the YouTube channels that I've been following for many years, and so I want to pay it back to them for being so helpful. But anyways, let's focus on those 3 cameras. So the one that I'm using right now is the 360 Fly, which is kind of sponsored by Facebook, but you don't have to use it with Facebook. It works really well with other systems. You can upload it to YouTube or whatever other platform that is compatible with 360 and 180 content. So even though it is sponsored by Facebook and they would like you to use Facebook to do all this stuff, unlike the VR headset that Facebook has set up, the Oculus Quest 2, you don't actually need a Facebook account to use it, which is fantastic. And so there you have it. That's part of the reason why I use it so much, is that I don't have to worry about that. Anyway, so this camera is really good for many things. Like, you can bring it to the pool. It's waterproof. If you want to make it it's water resistant, but if you want to make it waterproof, you can stick in the little jack that obstructs the microphone, and you can actually dunk it in the water with you at the pool. Unfortunately, you will lose audio when that happens. So I usually use it as just a water-resistant camera, because so long as you don't dunk it in the water, you can get really nice footage of you swimming or just hanging out in a beautiful spot. Then let's talk about I think it's called the XDV 360, which is the Chinese version of this camera. It's kind of it has a lot of good things going for it and a lot of bad things going for it. For instance, comparing it to the 360 Fly, it's lighter, so if you want to stick it on a plane, like an RC plane, or if you're just lugging it around and putting it on your bike, it won't really increase the weight of your RC vehicle that much. And so long as you're not being crazy and putting it on a drone that will be over 250, you should be fine. And you should be able to lift it off the ground quite well. I did a couple of experiments on that and it worked okay. Unlike that, the 360 Fly is too heavy and you won't be able to do that unless you are a licensed pilot and you're able to fly drones over 250 grams. So there's that. And then, of course, you have the 180 Mirage, and that's also a pretty good camera in its own right. Anyways, guys, I'm going to continue talk about more about these things soon in other videos, but for now I'm going to leave it there. So thanks for watching.